Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. Tonight, I want to share a little story with you about success, about stepping outside your comfort zone. As a small business owner, as many of you are, I have to be very conscious of the way that I spend my time outside of work. And I say that because for me, it is very easy for me to just decide to work, obviously. And then I've got children, take care of the children, get them to and fro, things that they need to do, responsibilities, and then go back to work, and then hang out with my children, and then go back to work, hang out with my children, hopefully schedule the husband in there a little bit. But if I'm not conscious of it, that's really how my days can go, right? And if I don't take the time to actually make a decision and say I'm consciously going to do something for myself, then it just doesn't happen, right? And so about this morning, I should say, I got a text from a friend who we have scheduled monthly dinners out for the next year and a half because we know that if we don't do it that way, it's just not going to happen. And so she texted me this morning and said, hey, we're supposed to go do our dinner this weekend. But I actually got asked to sing. She's a music teacher. And she said she got asked to sing at a cabaret performance. And would it be okay if I go ahead and join her in the audience and watch her cabaret performance as our alternative to going out to dinner? Which I thought was great because I haven't seen her sing in a long time and I'm very excited for her and that'll be a lot of fun. And so then the next text message I get, I wrote back and said, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Next text message I get, she says, well, do you want to sing too? Now, for those of you that haven't met me, I have sung a lot. I sang all throughout school. My college years were basically the movie Pitch Perfect, if any of you have seen that. I also sang actually after college. The Chicago Bar Association has or had a vocal ensemble that I was a part of for a number of years. They do a holiday show as well. That's a ton of fun. And so I did that for a number of years after law school. But that was more than a decade ago. And that was a long time ago. And that was probably the last time that I ever sang on stage. So when she asked me if I wanted to sing, it was like I knew the answer was supposed to be yes, but obviously that's very much stepping outside my comfort zone these days. But I knew, like in my brain, there was just no other option than to say yes, right? Now, keep in mind, the show is in 5 days, by the way, with a live accompanist singing a song that I've only ever sung with the recording before. And so there is a real possibility here that this could be a total disaster, right? But I'm choosing to listen to the part of me that knows that I should do this and knows that I should take this risk and step outside my comfort zone and try things that I have done in the past, but I haven't done in quite some time. And so as I tell my kids quite often, what's the worst that could happen, right? Anytime they ask me, what if I fail? What if this doesn't work? What if it doesn't happen the way that I think it should or that I want it to? Then I respond, what if it does work out, right? What if it does happen? Because really, sometimes that's the scarier proposition, right? The scarier part is if it does happen, you do succeed, then what do you do, right? For me, that can often be a lot more scary. So, what if I rock it at this show and someone in the audience asks me to join their band and tour the country? Then what do I do, right? That would put me in quite a pickle, right? So, I tell you this story to say that the next time that you come across something that you know that you should do that will take you outside your comfort zone, help you grow, help you experience more, I would love for you to say yes. And I would love for you to share with us what happened because I think that sometimes the scarier thing is saying yes and the scarier thing is succeeding. And so the more that we can try and do that, the less scary that it will become. At least that's what I'm hoping. And I'll let you know how the show goes this weekend. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a great evening. I'll see you soon.